War Against Darkness, the Sleep Lore Campaign. Episode 2. The Goblin Warren. Welcome back, adventurers. 1 week has passed since our heroes cleared the Forgotten Crypt. They've rested, trained, and are ready for their next challenge. Let's review where the party stands. Grimwald Iron Fist is now a level 2 warrior with 8 life points and 66 gold pieces. Brother Aldric Lightbringer is a level 1 cleric with 5 life and 66 gold pieces. Elara Shadowstep is a level 1 rogue with 4 life and 66 gold pieces. Myrddin the Mysterious is a level 1 wizard with 3 life and 66 gold pieces. The party also has 1 healing potion from their last adventure and 1 bandage. The merchant returns to the tavern with another job. A goblin warren has been raiding trade caravans. The town council is offering a bounty. Clear them out and keep what you find. Grimwald notes that goblins are cowards, but in numbers they're dangerous. Aldric agrees they should prepare carefully. The party discusses purchases before heading out. They review the official equipment prices. Bandages cost 5 gold pieces each. Healing potions cost 100 gold pieces each. That's expensive, nearly double what some might expect. Light armor costs 10 gold pieces. Shields cost 5 gold pieces. Two-handed weapons cost 15 gold pieces. It's important to note that in the base game of War Against Darkness, spell scrolls cannot be purchased. Wizards learn spells in only 3 ways. They start with 3 spells, they gain 1 spell per level, or they find them as treasure. There's no shop that sells spell scrolls. Elara suggests stocking up on healing supplies and asks how much a healing potion costs. The shopkeeper says 100 gold pieces for a genuine potion of healing. Myrddin is surprised. That's expensive, nearly double what he expected. Aldric notes they already have one from the crypt. Perhaps they should save their gold for armor upgrades instead. Grimwald agrees. They should focus on defense and bandages. The party decides to purchase 3 bandages at 5 gold pieces each, for a total of 15 gold pieces spent. Each bandage can restore 1d6 life points once. This leaves each party member with 51 gold pieces, for a party total of 204 gold pieces. They wisely chose cheaper bandages over an expensive second healing potion. The party now has 1 healing potion, 4 bandages, Elara's lantern, and her rope and lockpicks. Myrddin says he needs to prepare his spells for this adventure. Last time, Lightning Bolt proved invaluable. Myrddin can prepare 3 spells for this adventure. He chooses Lightning Bolt for offense, Shield for defense, and Sleep for crowd control. Remember, wizards cannot buy spell scrolls in the base game. They only learn new spells by leveling up or finding them as magical treasure. The party arrives at the Goblin Warren, a network of tunnels carved into a hillside. Elara lights the lantern, and they descend into darkness. They maintain their marching order with Grimwald and Aldric in front, and Elara with the lantern and Myrddin in the rear. The entrance opens into a crude chamber with 3 exits, north, east, and west. The smell of goblins fills the air, unwashed bodies and rotten food. Grimwald tells everyone to stay alert. Goblins set traps. Elara says she'll keep watch for tripwires. The party chooses the northern passage first. The party enters a guard chamber and finds 8 goblins sleeping. They spring to their feet when the party enters. These are level 3 minions. Goblins have a 1 in 6 chance of gaining surprise and attacking first. The narrator rolls for surprise. No surprise. The party acts first. Grimwald shouts to focus fire and drop them fast. In the first round, Grimwald attacks with his level 2 bonus. He rolls 5 + 2 for 7 total. Against level 3 goblins, that's 2 wounds. 2 goblins fall to his longsword. Aldric swings his mace. He rolls 4 + 1 for 5. That's 1 wound, killing 1 goblin. Elara attacks with her outnumbering bonus. She rolls 5 + 1 for 6. That's 2 wounds. 2 more goblins fall. Myrddin casts lightning bolt at a goblin. He rolls 6 + 1 for 7. That's 2 wounds, but lightning bolt only kills 1 target when cast. 1 goblin dies instantly to the spell. 6 goblins down in the first round. 2 remain. Do they test morale? They've lost more than half their number. They must test. The narrator rolls. On 1 through 3, they flee. The roll is 2. The remaining 2 goblins break and flee. The goblins scramble into the darkness, dropping their weapons and gold in panic. Myrddin declares that 6 down in 1 round is impressive. The fleeing goblins drop their treasure. Goblins have a treasure modifier of -1. The treasure roll indicates 3 gold pieces. Elara notes it's pathetic loot, but they'll take it. The party now has 207 gold pieces. The party finds a storage room with some scattered coins. 4 gold pieces. The party now has 211 gold pieces. Elara comments that the goblins aren't exactly wealthy. As the party proceeds down a corridor, Elara notices something, a tripwire. It's a spear trap, level 4. Elara attempts to disarm it. She rolls 4 + her level for 5 total. She needs 5 or higher. Success. Elara disarms it, noting that these goblin traps are crude. The party enters a filthy chamber swarming with 11 rats. These are level 1 vermin. Rats have 1 life point each and carry no treasure. When wounded by rats, characters must save or lose an additional life to infection. Rats test morale if outnumbered. Grimwald shouts to kill them quickly before they bite. Against level 1 rats, even moderate rolls will kill multiple rats. Grimwald attacks. He rolls 6 + 2 for 8 total. Against level 1 rats, that's 8 wounds. He cuts down 8 rats with sweeping slashes of his sword. Only 3 rats remain. Aldric attacks the remaining rats with his mace. He rolls 3 + 1 for 4. That's 4 wounds, but only 3 rats remain. All 3 rats are killed. All 11 rats destroyed in just 2 attacks. However, during the brief combat, 1 rat managed to bite Aldric before dying. Aldric must save against infection. He rolls versus level 1 and gets a 4. No infection. The bite is superficial. The party took minimal damage from the rats, though Aldric lost 1 life point. He's now at 4 out of 5 life. The party's status: Grimwald at full 8 life, Aldric at 4 out of 5 life, Elara at 4 out of 4 life, Myrddin at 3 out of 3 life. Aldric says a single bite isn't worth using healing supplies yet. They should press on and conserve their resources. The party encounters 5 more goblins guarding a door to the north. The goblins offer a bribe. The narrator rolls for the bribe amount. They want 5 gold pieces to let the party pass. Grimwald says no. They need every coin, and goblins are cowards anyway. Elara agrees. They should fight. The party refuses the bribe. The goblins attack. In round 1, Grimwald attacks. He rolls 6 + 2 for 8 total. That's 2 wounds against level 3 goblins. 2 goblins fall. Aldric attacks. He rolls 4 + 1 for 5. 1 wound, 1 goblin killed. 3 goblins down, 2 remain. The 2 remaining goblins have lost more than half their number. They must test morale. The narrator rolls a 1. They flee immediately. The 2 goblins flee into the darkness, dropping their pouches. The treasure roll indicates 9 gold pieces. The party now has 220 gold pieces. Grimwald notes that the party is becoming very efficient at dealing with goblins. The party enters a chamber with an ancient stone fountain. Water still trickles from it. This is a special feature. A fountain can heal 1 character once per adventure, restoring them to full life. The party must choose now or never use it. Aldric notes this is fortunate. Grimwald says to save it. They might need it after the next fight. He senses they're close to the goblin leader. The party decides to save the fountain for later. They can only use it once per adventure, so they must choose wisely. The party enters a large throne room and sees the true master of this warren, an Orc Brute. This is a level 5 boss with 5 life points. He's massive, covered in scars, and wielding a huge war axe. Orc Brutes make 2 attacks per round, and have a treasure modifier of +1, meaning 2 treasure rolls. They test morale when reduced below half-life. The Orc Brute roars that finally he faces worthy opponents. He invites them to come and die. Grimwald says this one wants to fight. There's no talking their way out of this. The party attacks first. In round 1, Grimwald attacks. He rolls 4 + 2 for 6 total. He needs 5 or higher to hit the level 5 boss. Hit. 1 damage dealt. Aldric attacks. He rolls 5 + 1 for 6. Hit. 1 more damage. Elara attacks with her outnumbering bonus. She rolls 3 + 1 for 4. Miss Myrddin casts Sleep, but sleep doesn't work on bosses. Myrddin realizes too late. The spell is wasted. The Orc Brute has taken 2 damage and is now at 3 out of 5 life remaining. The Orc Brute makes 2 attacks per round. He targets Grimwald and Aldric. His first attack targets Grimwald. Grimwald defends with die +2. He needs 6 or higher. He rolls 3 + 2 for 5. Fail. He takes 1 damage. His second attack targets Aldric. Aldric rolls 6 + 2 for 8. Defended. Grimwald is hit and drops to 7 out of 8 life. He admits the brute is strong and tells everyone to focus fire. In round 2, Grimwald attacks. He rolls 6 + 2 for 8 total. Against the level 5 boss, that's 1 hit dealing 1 damage. But wait, he rolled a 6, so the die explodes. He rolls again and gets 4 + 2 for 6. Another hit dealing another damage. Grimwald lands 2 wounds with his exploding die. The Orc Brute drops to 1 out of 5 life. This is a critical moment. The Orc Brute is now below half-life. His level immediately drops from 5 to 4. He must test morale. The narrator rolls. On 1 through 3, he flees. On 4 through 6, he fights on. The roll is 5. He fights on. The Orc Brute roars that he will not run. He'll kill them all. Aldric attacks next. He rolls 4 + 1 for 5. He needs 5 or higher now that the brute is level 4. Hit. 1 damage. The Orc Brute is destroyed. Aldric's mace caves in his skull. Combat ends. Victory. The party defeated the boss. They check the treasure. The Orc Brute has a +1 treasure modifier, meaning 2 rolls. The first roll results in 18 gold pieces. The second roll results in 4 gold pieces. Total treasure is 22 gold pieces. The party now has 242 gold pieces. Elara says not bad, and they still have 1 more room to explore based on the map. The party killed a boss, so they get 1 experience roll. Who will attempt to level up Aldric volunteers. His healing grows more powerful with level. Aldric is currently level 1 and needs to roll higher than 1. He rolls the die and gets 5. Success. Aldric levels up to level 2. When gaining a level, a character gains 1 life point immediately to both current and maximum life. Aldric's life increases from 5 to 6. Since he was at 4 out of 5 life, he's now at 5 out of 6 life. His attack bonus also improves to die +2. Aldric feels the divine light grow stronger within him. The party explores the final northern room. They open the door and freeze. Coiled on a pile of gold is a small dragon. This is a level 6 boss with 6 life points. Its scales glimmer in Elara's lantern light. The small dragon makes 2 attacks per round and has a treasure modifier of +2, meaning 3 treasure rolls. Most importantly, defeating a dragon gives 2 experience rolls instead of 1. Myrddin says they're not prepared for this. Grimwald suggests waiting to see its reaction. Maybe they can negotiate. The narrator rolls on the dragon's reaction table. The result is 3. Quest. The dragon offers a quest. The small dragon speaks with a sibilant hiss. It notes that the party has slain the goblin vermin. Impressive, it has a proposition. In the ruins to the east, there is a golden chalice. If the party brings it to the dragon, it will grant them passage through its territory and some of its hoard. The narrator rolls on the quest table and determines it's a retrieval quest. Aldric says a quest from a dragon is unprecedented. Grimwald asks what the catch is. The dragon says the ruins are dangerous. Many have died there, but the party seems capable. Return with the chalice, or do not return at all. Elara asks if they can accept this quest for later. The dragon says it is patient. The chalice has waited centuries. Return when ready. The party accepts the quest. They'll need to complete it in a future adventure. For now, they wisely choose not to fight the dragon. The party carefully backs out of the dragon's chamber and begins the exit process. They have 9 rooms to retrace. They roll a die for each room. On a 1, wandering monsters attack. They pass through 8 rooms safely. But on the 9th roll, they get a 1. Wandering monsters attack from behind. The narrator rolls on the vermin table and gets giant centipedes. 4 giant centipedes, level 3. They have a special poison bite. Characters taking a wound must save versus level 2 poison or lose an additional life. This is also a surprise attack, so no shield bonuses on the first round. 4 giant centipedes ambush the rear. Elara and Myrddin are attacked first with no shield bonuses. The first centipede attacks Elara. She defends with die +2. She has no shield anyway. She rolls 5 +2 for 7. Defended. The second centipede attacks Myrddin. He rolls 1. Automatic miss. A 1 always fails, but in this case it means the attack misses him. The third centipede attacks Elara again. She rolls 3 +2 for 5. Defended. The fourth centipede attacks Myrddin. He rolls 4. Success. No one is hit. The party counterattacks. Grimwald strikes. He rolls 5 +2 for 7 total. Against level 3 centipedes, that's 2 wounds. 2 centipedes are crushed by his sword. Aldric attacks with his mace. He rolls 6 +2 for 8. That's 2 wounds. The remaining 2 centipedes are destroyed. All 4 centipedes killed in 1 round. Vermin carry no treasure. Grimwald says to keep moving. They're almost out. They pass through the remaining rooms safely and successfully exit the Goblin Warren. The party emerges into daylight victorious. They eliminated the Goblin threat, defeated the Orc Brute, and discovered a dragon's quest for the future. The party has 242 gold pieces, which divides to 60 gold pieces each, with 2 gold pieces in the party fund. They still have 1 healing potion unused and 4 bandages unused. Let's review the final character status. Grimwald Iron Fist is a level 2 warrior with 7 out of 8 life and 60 gold pieces. He's slightly wounded. Brother Aldric Lightbringer is now level 2 with 5 out of 6 life and 60 gold pieces. He hasn't used his healing yet, which is still available for the next adventure. Elara Shadowstep is level 1 with full 4 out of 4 life and 60 gold pieces. Myrddin the Mysterious is level 1 with full 3 out of 3 life and 60 gold pieces. He used 2 of his 3 spells, Lightning Bolt and Sleep. Back at the tavern, Aldric notes they faced their toughest challenges yet and survived. He feels stronger. The divine power flows more easily through him now. Grimwald says the dragon's quest will be dangerous, but the reward could be substantial. Elara asks if they should tackle it next or take a different contract. Myrddin suggests they attempt 1 more standard dungeon before facing whatever guards that chalice. They need Elara and himself to reach level 2 as well. Grimwald agrees. They'll take another contract, grow stronger, then return for the dragon's quest. The merchant appears, thrilled that they cleared the warren. The goblins are gone. He gives an additional 50 gold pieces as bounty. The party now has 292 gold pieces total, or 73 gold pieces each. And so ends episode 2 of the Sleeplore campaign. Our heroes have grown stronger. Grimwald and Aldric are now level 2, making the party more durable, but greater challenges await. Join us next time for episode 3, where the party will delve deeper into danger and inch closer to the dragon's quest. Sleep well, adventurers. May your rest be peaceful and your dreams filled with adventure.